Welcome to East Coast Oak Reviews. Today, we're doing another episode of Will It Mix? This is episode 3. Go. All right, so cheers to the panel. We got Bumpy Road Brewery.
Cheers.
Cheers, Bumpy. Miscellaneous Brew Reviews.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, man. And Beer Man.
Cheers,
man.
yes. Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're going to present what everybody's got, and then we're going to hang out. Open bar, mixing cocktails, pretty much. So first up, we got Bumpy Road Brewery.
All right. This will be a quick one because it's already made. The wife made me a drink tonight. This one is a Mudslide. We didn't have any chocolate syrup, though, so there's no chocolate in it. But she used Smirnoff vanilla vodka.
So it's like an avalanche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snow cone. So
That's
yes,
the only thing I could come up with.
Smirnoff vanilla vodka, Bailey's Irish cream, Kahlua, and some ice, and a dash of cream, just for creaminess sake.
Cheers.
Bon appetit. That's a fair bit of that.
Yeah.
It's like coconut milk.
She said it's
Yeah,
pretty much. She said it's all alcohol.
There you go. That's good.
Smells
Yeah.
nice.
All
Vanilla.
right, cheers, Bobby.
Cheers.
Oh, if you want to do like a little review on it while you got it.
It's like ice cream. It's like vanilla bean ice cream, with alcohol. Get a little bit of that kind of Bailey's Irish cream flavor in there, and vanilla. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
It even like frocked up like ice cream. It's like ice cream.
Cheers, Bobby. Yeah, that sounds good, dude.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
All
I don't know
right.
what the ABV is on it, but
Yeah. Well, if you're making a cocktail, you probably won't be able to find that out.
All right. Cheers, guys. So, yeah, I got my swag on for a reason because we're going to be making a Kansas City iced tea.
There you go.
Yes. Or KCT. It's more familiar with. So, what you're going to need, glass of ice. You're going to need some Hennessy, some Sprite, some fresh lemon juice. That's fresh squeezed. I had to go to the grocery store to buy lemons because they only had limes at the liquor store. All right. So go ahead and pour up. I like these. I haven't had one in a while, and I'm debating on what I wanted to mix. Something that I knew worked. All right. So, yeah. About halfway. Lemon juice. I don't know if I can put all that in there.
Yeah, good amount.
All right. Let me see here. I actually do like the rim it lemon. And top it off with some Sprite. Yeah, can drop you a piece of fruit in there if you want. I never tell them to because they could save it for the tourists. These guys, yeah, yeah, it's very good. Smells great. Lemon lime covers the Hennessy tremendously. You still taste it, but it's not overbearing in any means, man. I really like these. It was either, well, I'm not going to spoil it, but I might come with a couple of these direction type of drinks. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of the strange music, and
I love Tech Nine.
Down with Tech Nine and the whole Strange fam. So yeah, KCT.
Cheers, man. Awesome.
Cheers.
All right, beer man, what do you got?
Well, you might want to try one of these. I know you don't like the Hennessy.
Okay.
Who-
Well,
who we talking
I
about?
have one from Deschutes Brewery, and it's a peanut butter Obsidian Stout. It's their Obsidian Stout, but it's a peanut butter version, and which is basically an American stout, whiskey barrel aged, brewed with peanut butter. Contains peanut butter milk products, probably lactose. And this is packaged on 3.3, so it's fairly fresh. 9.7% on that. We'll drop this first, and then I'll go to the other one. Then we'll mix it and make it ready for reviewing. Should we review each one and then review the final mix at the end, or?
You can do that if you want, beer man.
Okay. So real quick on this, peanut butter is not very thorough. It's not totally. It's actually more balanced. It's just it's really balanced. It goes in with the chocolates, the roasted malts. Into that, you smell that Obsidian Stout. I've had it so many times, I can smell the Obsidian Stout in there. But you get a peanut butter wrap around. It's really nice. It's actually pretty mellow. Real quick taste on that. Yeah, peanut butter, whiskey barrel, and vanilla bourbon kind of thing going on. It's very nice. It's not that crazy natural, crazy unnatural peanut butter. It's actually that real peanut butter kind of taste. Excuse me, but it's in the finish. You get it more in the finish, and it's a nice dry finish. It's got that. It's got a 9.7. You get the alcohol. You get the niceness. I know this is a show and tell. We probably shouldn't go that far. Let me just show you everything first. I'll go over the review after. Yeah, it's taking too long. So let me go. So we got the Struggle Bus Breakfast Sour from Drecker, and to mix with this, it's orange, vanilla, maple syrup, brown sugar, cinnamon, and lactose. So I thought that would be kind of a good mix with the stout style. Hallertau Blanc, hops, pale two-row, carafoam, and wheat. So it's a wheat forward, flaked wheat kind of New England. Yeah, I don't know what the date is. Oh wow, that's really milky, citrusy, milky. Yeah, I'm actually gonna taste. We'll just taste these. I'll taste it again. I'm sorry.
You can go for it. Go for it.
Okay. Oh my god, that's what the freaking crud, dude. That's really good, man. Do you get granola bar and like? Dude, I get cinnamon granola bar, granola. I get oats more than wheat, like an oat. Maple syrup, yes, that is big in this. It's very sweet and cloying almost, but it dries off just at the perfect time. You know, it's like it's sweet, but it's like it goes away. It's nice. It's oh my god, this is gonna be really good with with this peanut butter, dude. I'm gonna mix. We'll mix it after, dude. I wanna do that after. But that's what I have for the mix, and we'll put that together when I do the review. Does that work?
I mean, you can mix. It's whatever you want to do, beer man.
Let's do it.
You're a free man, beer man.
You're in control of your own destiny here, bud.
We're gonna go half and half because this is a really strong sweet. We'll just use what I have here and see what it does.
Ooh,
this is probably gonna taste like throw up, but oh no, the orange is really big on this. It's very big on orange on that sour, like a navel, like a straight seedless sweet orange citrus. Yum. Spritzy like candy almost, and it bounces through the chocolate. There's a chocolate cinnamon kind of burst like a cookie. Oh my god. No, what? Okay, let's taste this. I think I had a good mix. And look at it left kind of a.
Oh yeah, huh?
It left like a moldy head. It looks like mold.
I've had
Very
some
cool.
beers like that.
Cheers,
oh, dude.
guys.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
That looks good, beer, man.
Hopefully it works.
Yeah, hopefully it works out for you.
Yeah.
All right. Before I present mine, I'm just gonna acknowledge the chat. So we had Dio first. Dio said, and then we got cheers, Dio. We got Ozzy of Commerce said second, and with a dot, it said cheers, Dio. We got Middle Crew in the chat. Drinking water here with a dash of lemon. Does the water of the lemon have alcohol in it? Might work. Tommy Carroll. Cheers, Tommy. Cheers, guys. Drinking a natty ice, watching guys in blue velvet. Is that multitasking? I would say so. I don't know if I could do a mix. I left work 2.5 hours ago and already had a Founder's Dirty Bastard and 2 Natural Ice and the Waldos. There you go, man.
That's a good start.
Nice little session there.
I got some of that in the fridge.
That does not seem right, beer man. Good luck with that one. All right. So for what I got my whiskey glass. I got some rocks in it. I'm going to be doing a little small batch 1792, some whiskey. Pour that up. And I've been wanting to try this. I do believe I said that this was going to be the first Will It Mix kind of combination that I would do. So I got some whiskey in the glass. And then I want to mix it with the new Coca-Cola Starlight. This is their zero sugar. So this is like Coca-Cola. I'd say it's got like a cotton candy flavor. I like the zero because the zero, in my opinion, has a little bit more of that like cotton candy flavor, and the regular Starlight is a little bit more sweet cola with like a hint of cotton candy. I will say the zero sugar, that cotton candy flavor definitely stands out. So it is like a pinkish color. That definitely changed the color of the drink. Look at that. It's like looks like a cranberry juice. So that cotton candy isn't really standing out. I'm getting more of like the caramel, vanilla. It smells like regular whiskey and Coke with it smells like Coca-Cola with some bourbon. But yeah, we'll go to full panel. East Coast Movie Reviews. Once knew an exotic dancer named Starlight. I do not doubt that. That sounds pretty accurate. All right. We'll go back to full panel. So this is like open bar, hangout. Everybody taste your drinks. You tell us what you think. Shoot the shit. We could also talk about other cocktails that work. So it's pretty much open panel. Whatever you guys got to say. So cheers. I'm going to try mine.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mine's just like I remember it. It's just like riding a bike. You don't have that drink for a long time, and you come back, you're like, damn, why did I ever stop drinking this shit?
Yeah, right?
It's good, though. Definitely, like I said, if you're not a big cognac drinker, this might be the way to go, because it definitely lightens it up. So I'll tell you the background about how this is made, because I actually watched a video today. I've been drinking these for years. And what was it? Yeah, so I watched a video today. And the video that I watched, this guy was I can't remember the name of his channel, but he had tech there, and he explained the story behind it. So he said he was hanging out with this one chick, and all she would like order him was like Hennessy with lemon. And he's like, dude, this shit's too strong. He's like, it was just too strong for me to sit there and just drink that shit all the time. So I told the dude to throw some Sprite in it. And he said that's where he came up with it. He said it like the look of it. Because, yeah, mine was a little light. I threw a little more cognac in there. That's a little bit more like tea. But, yeah. Crazy.
It sounds good.
It's good, though. The lemon and the Sprite, it spritzes it up. And then it's more lemon lime forward. It's good. It nullifies it. You still get the stone fruit and no, it's not stone fruit. The damn, what's the other ones?
Dried fruit.
Dried fruits, yeah. Like
Dried fruits is usually like raisin, plum.
yeah, that's the one. That's what I'm talking about. I spaced out. It's 3 beers. This is 3 shows later. You have any lemon, Bumpy? Fresh lemon and Sprite?
Oh no, well I see. I'm not digging this at all. Like it's tough. So I'm gonna add just a little splash
Here's Brad. Over
to my thing just to see what happens. Since we had no chocolate sauce, why not throw some? Just
Put some honey in it.
Oh, there you go.
Boy.
Maybe that was more than a splash. I don't know.
Will it mix?
It's not gonna matter in a bit.
Yeah, right. So I will say off the rip, the cotton candy flavor that you get with the Coca-Cola Starlight is kind of masked by the caramel and the vanilla, and the flavors of the bourbon kind of cover up the cotton candy flavor. It's a little bit, there's a little bit up front, but then it's more like cola throughout the drink. It definitely kind of reminds me of just like drinking whiskey and Coke. Yeah, maybe there's something that I could add to this. I think maybe down the line, I could probably do this drink again and maybe add something else that might enhance that cotton candy flavor to stand out a little bit more. Maybe add in something, some type of mixture to this cocktail to make it a little bit more cotton candy forward.
You know what you could do? You could put cotton candy in it because just dissolve and you'd stir it in.
You could do that. That would actually, I think that would be a really good idea. That would work.
Because it literally just turns back into it liquefies. So it's possible.
You know what this tastes like, man?
Yep.
Orange covered chocolate jelly treats. Those things they're jelly, orange jelly bars, and they have chocolate around them. And you eat them down, and they got that. It's like a milk chocolate, though. It's not a dark chocolate. And I don't get peanut butter. I get a nutty zing, but I don't get peanut butter. There's a nuttiness, though. My wife liked this, and she doesn't normally like sours. That said a lot, dude. That said a lot. This peanut butter stout is very nice. It's very subtle in the peanut. It's not unnatural by no means. Like it's totally real and natural peanut butter flavoring that I get. It's got the roasted kind of toasty feel in there, but when you mix it with that orange, it really brings out that citrusy kind of vanilla 50-50 bar kind of feel with a little chocolate and peanut butter. Peanut butter is kind of more minimalized in this. It's not as peanut butter. I wish they would have made it more peanut buttery. I wish it would have been more peanut buttery, but that's okay. This was a good mix, though. The chocolate with the orange. Yeah, dude. It's good
Chocolate
stuff.
covered orange. That was like the beer that I had.
Good stuff, dude. Yeah, exactly like what you had. Yep. Very good stuff.
How's your drink with a little bit of Hennessy added to it, Bobby?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
No, you're good, man.
Uh-oh. Yeah, dude, it's like this. That's why I said I like to rim the glass with like the sour part of the lemon too, because it brings down on the heaviness of the Hennessy. Big. I haven't drank this shit by itself in a long time either. Probably shouldn't. Don't smell like I should. Yeah, it tones the lemon and the Sprite tone that shit down so much. It brings like the acidity. It balances it out. Because that's like real dark fruit. Everybody knows what cognac is. It's like fortified wine, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could tell somebody this was vodka and cranberry.
Oh, it looks like cranberry juice.
It looks like vodka and cranberry.
Tyrion?
What?
Nothing. I just did the Departed joke from the movie. The Departed.
It's good though. Maybe I need to add a little bit more of the soda to it.
Dude, get this, man. This is good.
Struggle Bus.
This is good.
What sour is it? What's this name?
Struggle Bus from Drecker.
It's a breakfast sour, so it'd be more like a pastry sour for sure. And that's what I should have titled my last thing.
Oh yeah, there's
Pastry
that
sour.
Canadian comes through a little bit more. Maybe I didn't put enough soda at first.
Change it.
Oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. It's so good.
Itself.
See, my shit keeps changing.
Would you give the beer over your QBA a higher rating?
The beer I mixed with was good too.
Yeah.
So the together, I mean, I would totally do the mix was great. It is outstanding, actually. Mix a fruited pureed sour with a stout, and you'll know what I'm talking about. There's something crazily cool about it, and it works really good. And it still leaves a mildewy kind of head, all blah blah blah, like it looks dry and poppy and powdery. Damn, dude, 95 out of 100
for the mixture.
Yes, no
Oh,
doubt,
yeah, dude.
Like
I
totally.
think what it
drinkable.
was is that you chucked
fun.
that sour in that other beer, dude, and it's like you just infected, and that's what you get. That's what it looks like. I've had some beers like that,
Very nice, dude.
but it works.
Yeah,
That's great because it's all fresh.
totally.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't let that sit around for like a week and a half and then try it. You might be in trouble.
I hope that you guys can get that Obsidian Stout one, the peanut butter one. Well, that's Deschutes though. You guys said you don't get Deschutes.
Yeah, I don't
get the shoots.
Damn, dude, they got good stuff.
So
I'm gonna have to send you
Tommy
some.
I
Carroll
was gonna buy one. Huh? Oh,
I was saying Tommy Carroll has a question for us. Hey panel, what pairs well with Sailor Jerry spiced rum? So I don't drink many spiced rums, but I mean
Eggnog.
I like spice rum.
You could do that.
Coke.
Eggnog, yep.
I only drink the spice rum or the Blanco.
Rum and Coke, that would make sense. That's the obvious one.
Even Pepsi. I mean, sure.
Yeah, you
I
can
like,
do Pepsi too.
I like Pepsi better than Coke.
You could just do like I'd go back down. I would go back down this road. I would have Sprite.
I would just go on. There's actually YouTube channels out there that do bar mix,
No caffeine.
and you could probably go on, find one of those YouTube channels, and then see if they have any spiced rum cocktails.
Ozzy, if you had a camera, you could come on over with us. Guinness Draft with a little 99 coconuts.
That's his
I saw
nightcap. That's his nightcapper.
I think I saw you say that the other day. I
He
think
said
I
that
saw,
last night.
yeah.
It doesn't sound bad. I
I gotta try that. Maybe I'll do that in honor of
Cool.
Ozzy. Maybe I'll do that one.
little 99.
Guinness Draft.
Is that I take it a rum? Maybe a coconut rum?
I think it's like a coconut liqueur.
Yeah, it's a liqueur.
Oh, liqueur. Okay.
Yeah.
99 proof.
So this
Nice.
is
So that would make it
That's
100
strong,
100
dude.
103 point what 4%.
Jesus.
Guinness is low, only like 4.5 or something like that.
Wow.
So
Crazy.
this originally
The
tasted
big
like a vanilla ice cream for the most part, like a vanilla bean ice cream. Usually I think you throw like chocolate syrup in, like I said, but the wife we didn't have any.
Here,
So
it's
there's no chocolate syrup, so it was kind of missing. It was missing something. And actually putting the cognac in there, like when I smelled it afterwards, it was like it added like a maple syrup aroma to the whole.
yeah, you
mix.
gotta spend your version than I
Yeah.
got.
It's like the mix with like the vanilla bean and or whatever from the vodka and the Bailey's Irish cream and all that stuff. Yeah, it kind of got this like kind of maple syrup smell, and there's a little bit of a dark fruit also in there from the cognac. And then drinking it, oh wow, it just blends so well. It does the same thing. It's like vanilla with maple syrup covered plums.
Damn. Yummy, dude.
It's good. And it
Sounds
adds
really good.
what that cognac actually did too, because this was kind of missing. Like this was like super easy. Like it was like drinking down melted ice cream, basically. You couldn't. There was no alcoholic burn.
Hey, listen.
The cognac
You gotta
added
promise
that
me
bit,
one
of,
thing.
that bit of burn to it.
You gotta promise me one thing, Bumpy. You'll never tell Alex about that.
Yeah, right.
Friday.
Fucking Alex be
Alex,
fucking
the ice
smashed
cream.
all the
It's
time,
on,
dude.
dude.
Alex,
Mudslides
ice
with cognac.
Right?
Yeah, and donuts.
Shit.
Yeah,
Fuck
this
the
is,
record, man. This liquor drink Bumpy came up with.
this is good. I think I'm gonna have to actually. I was gonna give my cognac away, but if I can mix
Yeah,
it
just
like
add it in there. Yeah, exactly. That's the cool thing about liquor. You know, you could always, if you don't like it straight up, there's always something that you
Something out
possibly
there.
could make with it that would make it a little bit better. You
Yeah,
know?
this is absolutely delicious.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Bumpy, I don't know if you saw in Eric's chat.
I'm getting
I
kind
said
of full, though.
one of Wildcard Wednesdays. I think you need to bring a gin. That would be cool.
Yeah, but that's the thing is I drink gin, but like I don't know.
You? Yeah.
Yeah, there's like it's tough. Like any hard alcohol, it's really tough for me to get a lot of different flavor notes. You know, like if I drink whiskey, it's basically like I might get 1 to 2 notes out of it, but mostly I'm just gonna be like alcohol.
See, I mean, I don't know. You just gotta go. You gotta go do it, dude. I've been doing it at Terrio's, and he's like,
yeah.
I think you scored that gold reserve, the same thing I scored it, and I'm like,
And,
I don't know, it's good. Like, fuck, dude, I just get up there and give it what I got. You know,
Yeah, there's definitely there's gins that I can just drink straight up.
fuck it. You don't like it, you don't gotta watch.
Yeah,
Then there's
that's
some that I
fine
can't.
because-
Oops,
That's
sorry.
fine because Ron Terrio, I know for a while, when I was watching his channel, I've been watching his channel like since I started my channel, and at a point, Ron was like, "Oh, I'm not going to rate this because I feel like I'm not obligated to rate a whiskey or something." He's like, "I'm not too knowledgeable about it," but he'll tell you his opinion, but he's not gonna put it on a scale because he feels like
Well, he does now.
yeah, well, no, yeah, because he's opened up to it more and he's done more reviews, and now he's like, kind of, he knows what flavors you normally get, and he does that. He does like comparisons with other stuff, you know, and you know, I mean, you could do that with your gin reviews, you know.
Tonight, boys.
Yeah, there you go.
Fuck, dude.
But yeah,
okay.
I would definitely say the same thing for you, Bumpy. If you're a gin fan and you like gin and you could see yourself drinking gin down the line, you don't necessarily have to throw out a rating or an opinion. But if you wanted to kind of say your flavor notes, and then you could be like Ron and say, "Oh, I'm not really knowledgeable enough to rate this, but I could definitely tell you my opinion on it. You know, if I like it or not. You know." Someone who drinks gin, I think you're a little bit more knowledgeable with gin than I am. You know, gin is probably one of my weak points when it comes to liquor. I'm not going to sit here and say that.
Oh, wait.
There you go. Oh
That's
no,
like, it's the same
That's a
stuff.
big
It's
gulp.
not like
Yeah, but this is like more.
It's not authentic because
Yeah, this is like the
It's like
the cognac
making
has more of a bite to it. There's like a bitterness and a bite, and more of like an alcohol presence. The brandy is much more fruitier.
Right.
I can pick out like the raisin plum type notes, brown
Yeah.
sugar,
Yes.
stuff like that out of the brandy. I can't really do that with the cognac. The cognac hits me like.
Yeah.
Miles Gin for 49 cents. I can't tell any difference from any other gins. Gin is definitely a hard liquor to be
Dry as fuck.
strong. It's hard to be
I don't drink
a connoisseur with because gin has such a strong flavor that like if you drink multiple gins, I think gin is one of those liquors where you have to probably drink like 10 to be like, oh, this gin's better than the other. because that juniper berry and the floral aspect. I remember when I was younger, like when I first turned 21, and I had like Bombay. Bombay was always good mixed.
Sure.
What do you think of
Maybe.
that?
Have you had this miscellaneous?
I've had E&J. I don't think I've had that one.
You've got to get the extra. It's like
Oh, dude.
warm raisin
You get a
bread.
big bottle for cheap.
Fuck, maybe I
Just
should
a regular
start
E&J.
buying some liquor.
No,
I'm
beer man, maybe.
Scared I'll black out.
It's got
Well, I
it's
think
got like the kind of cinnamon notes out of it. It really is like a raisin bread.
Yeah,
for the
takes
most
up
part.
the
It's very
control.
raisin-esque,
Might
California
lose
raisin.
mine too.
It's got this kind of like cinnamon type note.
Dude,
There's
that's
like a
PG.
brown sugar note in there. It's good.
I need another one of these shits. They're
Brown
good.
sugar is nice. Yeah.
It warms you up too.
Mm-hmm.
These things get you fucking lit.
Yeah.
There was the other one I wanted to do, and it involved fruit. And I went to the store. And I gotta actually have to go get some things. But yeah, I might stay themed out like this for a bit because there are a few cocktails that I know.
Oh, it's good, man. That's what I wanted from the concept of the show was pretty much it was like, will it mix? You kind of
with somebody.
go a wild card, but it's also bringing things that you were familiar with, and you kind of bring them to the show and kind of let people know about them. Because before you brought your drink up, I never heard of that. I never heard of the
KCT,
the Hennessy, right, and stuff. And it's like Hennessy, I know normally is just kind of either people do like shots of it or they do like cola. But Sprite, I'm actually a big fan of Sprite. I just like Sprite soda in general. But yeah, I never actually thought about mixing it with Hennessy. So that is another cool concept of the show.
There's a drink they make with that too. I might get to that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I might
Super dude.
use some gin tonight because I'll mix it with the remainder of this flat Mountain Dew. Dude, there's like weird cinnamon shit in this.
Sorry. Well, don't shake it up. It's decanted.
Oh,
Is that
shit.
normal? It's like floaty shit in there.
Probably.
I mean, best not to think about it.
I mean, it's green.
Weird.
Mountain Dew's green, so how normal?
I mean, I've never saved a Mountain Dew for weeks on end like this.
It's anthrax.
Did you keep it in the fridge?
No.
Oh. You probably introduced some stuff into there. I don't know.
I probably shouldn't use this. Huh?
I don't know.
It might be buzzed.
I think you're fine.
After you drink it.
When I mix it with the alcohol, it will kill anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would.
I
It
think you're
would
fine. I
go.
don't think there'd be any problem with you using it.
Just decant it.
I mean, I didn't drink out of the bottle. I just poured.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
There shouldn't have been
Just
bacteria.
pour off the top.
It's probably just
That's
like
just
it's probably just like whatever they use to like
That's
add.
what I do here, man.
Yeah, well, don't they use
Use the
oranges in
bullshit
this?
in the bottom.
Maybe it's pulp. Maybe it's
No,
yellow
probably,
5. It's going through changes.
Yeah, it's probably the coloring they use to add.
Maybe it's the gum.
Copyright.
They put the
When
gum.
you get to the boogers,
Arabic
turn
in
it
it.
this way. Just like,
Make another drink.
I like this. I like very laid back and relaxed. Kind of just hang out and kind of have a good time. Don't have to be forced to like saying what talking about your beverage. It's just kind of like more laid back and relaxed. I definitely like the style of the live stream.
Plus, it makes it easier for me because I had my 3 beers tonight, so I'm trying to do that 3 to 4 beers a night thing. And now that I'm drinking the harder stuff, I don't have to go back and have any more beer.
Sometimes, yeah. Oh, you had that Mountain Dew. That's like drinking 2 beers. The Mountain Dew is heavy on the calories.
Well, no, it's not just the calorie thing. It's other things like I've been like experiencing gout type symptoms and stuff. So,
oh no.
No, I hear you.
my body is starting to fail me. So.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm kind of there in a way. I'm not that bad though. I don't know where it's going. Yeah, I gotta slow down a little bit. Yeah, but this is a good this is a
Two
good
drinks
mix.
at the bottom.
This is a good mix.
You got something you're mixing? You mix something up? I'll pull you up.
Yeah,
Same.
Oh, okay. Well, are you mixing up something new?
No, I'm just
from
happy
the
with the Henny now.
not right now. I am gonna do something, but Tommy just asked what liquor hits me the hardest. I don't drink a lot of liquor.
Jägermeister,
But
a lot of it.
I can speak from my past experience. Tequila hits me pretty damn heavy.
Tequila goes down so smooth.
Yeah.
Rum.
I mean, I've had bad nights with everything, but
Yeah, right.
Rum's bad because it's sugar liquor. That's why rum's so bad.
Rum's good.
actually, vodka was. Let's see, tequila made me very flirtatious.
Trippy. Yeah.
And then vodka made me very
pretty rough.
self-angry.
Yeah.
And then you get the whiskey and it makes you angry as fuck. Or angry as crap. Sorry.
No, you're good, bro.
Angry though. I get the bourbon whiskey, the corn whiskey gets me angry.
Ooh, yeah.
Blackout
I
angry.
do like the feeling I get from wine. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've said this before.
But it's not that hot. It's just you can taste it.
Before and then after it sucks.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
Cannon headache all day long.
Yeah, but that was something that I wanted to bring up with you guys the other day. I actually didn't say it. If you look for wines with lower sulfites, so sulfites is like what is it?
Well, it's like what it does. Like that's why when people make like they distill liquor, unbonded liquor, or even regular liquor, there's a lot of the reason why they use old timers use copper, and some places still do, is it pulls some of that out. It does a chemical reaction with the copper that makes the phosphates go down. I do know that.
Yeah.
Phosphates or sulfites?
False.
Well, some of those things you can't get out during oil or anything.
I can do that.
I'll tell you right now, I'm not a scientist, and I don't know the difference. But I know sulfites is the thing that like people like working in a liquor store, people who were drinking wine, they like wines with lower sulfites because that gives the less of a headache or hangover the next day.
I don't doubt that. I mean,
I think it was the
champagne's the same way.
Phosphates or whatever.
Phosphates.
Whatever comes from the skin of the grapes.
Yes, copper helps remove sulfites when located somewhere in the vapor path of a copper pot still. There you go. Sorry, I did misspeak. What you were saying, the word was right. What I said was wrong. It does. Sulfites. Copper helps remove sulfites when located somewhere in the vapor path. So once it becomes, you take a vat of liquid and you heat it up enough to distill it. Once it turns into a gas, the more copper it touches, the better.
Mm-hmm. Sulfites, does that go along with like chlorine and stuff like that?
I think sulfites is used as like a preservative.
So it's probably some type of like salt, right?
So the more sulfites, the more the longer the wine will last.
Let's just Google it.
Yeah,
I've been reading on filtration with beer as well.
That's the
water though, not the beer. Like your water, you can rid that shit. You can RO it, reverse osmosis it, and reintroduce minerals to give it that nice crispy mineral taste of mountain spring water, which I have that same filtration system with my thing that I'm going to set up. But I don't like how it comes out because it comes into a drinking thing where you have to put a cup to it. It's going to take forever to fill my HLT up. So I'm like, okay, well, as long as that thing takes out the chlorine and the bad shit, you still want to have those minerals in there to make your beer right. You know, you don't want if you have like an RO'd water, it's not going to have anything to react with the barley, the sweet, you know, the reaction to it, the turning the sugars, it turning into sugars and stuff like that. Everything that you need for yeast to take place and do its thing and make alcohol. It's so important to have your water right. And if you're gonna filter it, you better reintroduce the right minerals, man, quickly.
I was watching a video with KY Brew Reviews, and they talk about Buffalo Trace has limestone water. And
Wow.
Limestone aquifer.
It's like their water from Kentucky. So
That's cool.
imagine it would probably be a lot of money to try to interpret that into a beer, but it's pretty much you're getting Kentucky water.
You can find your chemicals through your city.
But
You
Well,
can
that's
find
like
out.
the pizza in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Everybody swears that the dough is so good because of the
Levels.
water profile in Brooklyn, and I know there are companies that make pizza that export water from there to make their pizza dough and stuff with. So I mean, you know, it does natural. I don't know what the big fuck. I don't know anything.
but it
too
also
much
has to
about
do
that.
with the pH level of the
Mhm.
water.
I know that.
pH is very important for
If
conversion.
the reason why bourbon was bourbon, and it was bourbon for the longest time, and now bourbon is like you can make bourbon from other states. Originally, it was strictly Kentucky because the pH balance in the water was the best, and that's why bourbon had to be bourbon from Kentucky. And you could only make bourbon in Kentucky. But now the laws and the restrictions are a little bit more friendly. They're a little bit more lenient. But supposedly the water from Kentucky had that high pH balance, and it was less bitter. So there was less iron in the water. And that low amount of iron was what they needed to make the bourbon. But nowadays the restrictions are a little bit, like I said,
Hardness as well.
lenient.
Well, and
And
that
you have bourbons from they have Indiana bourbon and other bourbons from other states. And but yeah, originally bourbon used to only be made in Kentucky because of the strict laws, but they've kind of got a little
that's
bit.
like they have. I've seen or I've heard of experiences with unbonded liquor, like people will do it and they'll use water from like an iron rich water source, and over time the color changes. It's due to the iron. It rusts in the liquor because it's on such a molecular scale,
Right.
that if it passes through and you get enough and over a certain period of time, it'll change colors.
Yeah.
Breaks down.
Like, you know, it's not like where these people are living. You can just walk to the creek and stick your face in it and drink it. You're not going to get parasites
And when people are doing
sick, like clean ass water.
Yeah. Metal tasting beer.
When people are doing when you're doing what's it called? When you're making mead, like the video that I was watching not too long ago, they want to use distilled water because regular tap water has chlorine in it, and that affects the yeast. That'll kill the yeast. So you want to use distilled water because it doesn't have the chlorine in it. And that's just what I've heard online.
You can put Warlock pills in there to kill off the
massive
yeast or the
or brewery. I mean, I'm sure Beerman and even Miscellaneous
or get a good filter. Yeah.
I used to spend a lot of money on that, but you can purify your own, or you can distill your own water.
Yeah. You can let it sit out for a while and it'll rid itself.
I mean, that's what I have my rig for during hurricane season. If I ever
is
pour your beer the night before you brew.
Yeah, that is a big that's a big factor when it comes into brewing and distilling. Was what kind of water you're using, though, right?
Right, within your area too.
Yeah, you gotta have a clean water source.
Big part of brewing. Oh my god. If you're brewing something from England, you better make sure
like
you
that. I mean,
get that water profile.
Water is the nectar of life. I mean, like all things,
Right.
most things need water nowadays. But like, yeah, it's got to be on point.
Metal's not good.
I mean, it's hard here. Like I'm on city water, which does suck, but you can. It's like the difference between hazy ice cubes and clear ice cubes. I could take tap water, put it in my ice tray, freeze it. It's going to be hazy ice. If I put it on the stove and I boil it, and then I put it in there, it's going to be clear. Because you killed you got the impurities out of it. You can do that. It's going to be time consuming.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's doable.
And I've been looking into.
So you're going to make your mash. You just bring your water to a boil first, bring it down, temp it down some.
Test your water first before you do anything. It's like I won't mention it here. Sorry. No, but but it's no, it's like you got to test your water
you
first.
You can't get out though. Like down here, I'm next to the river. And you get that. The people that have well water here, fucking hey, dude, it smells like it's so sulfury, really sulfury by the river where I'm at.
Oh wow, jeez.
About the difference between making beer and making liquor too is alcohol vapor. When you make beer, you boil, then you ferment. Pretty much when you're distilling, you're making a beer, you make a mash, and then you distill that mash. You separate the alcohol from the water, pretty much. So
So just to clarify, distilling in the U.S. pretty much is illegal, but you can make your own beer, you can make your own wine, you can do that, but you can't just make
unbonded liquor.
Yeah, you can't make your own whiskey, you can't make your own gin, stuff like that, without a license.
Which is kind of weird because it's like, how do you get to hone your craft before you open up a distillery? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
need practice, damn it. I wouldn't just go and I'm going to open up a gin distillery and not know friggin' lick about it.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I just spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to open this up, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
You like aviation, though, right?
Aviation's not bad.
So yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, like, what does he know about distilling?
Well, it's just his name. He's not actually doing it. He's got
So apparently, if you want to distill, you have to have a license. So that's pretty much what
technically, yes.
So, but you can make your own beer,
and
which is weird because like if it's
you got to realize when Prohibition happened, there was a lot of unbonded liquor that killed a lot of people.
True.
Due to improper distilling and testing of the products. It doesn't make you famous. It'll make you, yes. And the thing, like I was saying, when you're making liquor, you cap the still and you seal it. So now you have a pressurized vessel, which is turning liquid into alcohol vapor, typically over a flame. You know what alcohol vapor does? It burns. Highly flammable and it can explode.
Yeah.
It's very, very dangerous, and you have to be very, very attentive to what you're doing.
Yeah.
But yes, that's why unbonded liquor is so frowned upon. The deaths during Prohibition, it's untaxed. I mean, when you go to the brew store and you buy your brew equipment, you buy your grains, you buy your hops, you buy this shit, you get taxed.
Yeah.
And they're getting their cut. That's why I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You're getting paid. That's what they want. They can't do it with that. It's too risky to let people in masses do that.
I think I'm gonna make another cocktail.
I knew.
Did you pour another one of those, beer man?
No, I had my side beers warming. This thing is. My wife really liked the mix too, so it's a good thing.
Oh yeah,
that was a good mix.
Like chocolate and orange works together really well.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine having like a roasty nut on there.
This was good, dude.
I got to go back when I get back into brewing again and recreate my black is the new orange.
Oh,
Stout.
shit. Yeah. Hell yeah,
So,
dude.
just make a stout, kind of a lower, like around 7% ABV, 6% right around there,
Get you
and then just
some
hop
Valencia
it with
oranges,
as much orange hop, like flavored type hops
Yeah.
as I could, and
Get you some juice oranges and squeeze them in the fucking boil.
Oh no, I did
Put
zest.
those fuckers
Yeah, I did.
in there.
I got a bunch of navel oranges and I zested them myself. I did. Jeez, I don't even know.
Put in the
I
work.
think I did 5 ounces of orange zest in a 5-gallon.
Wow.
That's a fair bit.
That is.
That's a lot of friggin'.
That's a lot of orange zest. Fucking zesting oranges.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
It was
how
an
little
entire
you
bag.
get
It was
off
like
of
an
one
entire
orange.
bag of fucking navel oranges. I'm just like,
Jeez.
That's a lot.
Wow.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
know.
the
You
orange
gotta put
stuff
that in
comes through as
perspective
well.
too. You know, it's like
Yeah,
look at
good.
spinach. Like
Cut the
you
oranges
can
in
have a
half
bag
with
of
the
spinach
tips.
this big, right? Say your average salad bag that you buy from the grocery store to make a salad, just spinach. When you cook that down, you get like this much spinach.
Ah.
You know, it's just how far does it stretch? And that's damn 5 ounces. That's good for you. You do it the right way, dude.
All right,
Fresh.
let's do something different, okay?
Uh-oh. I don't know.
I'm scared.
Let's see if this works.
Hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right, I'll wait for you then.
Well, that was a good call, Bumpy. Beer man instead of being stretched.
Damn, dude. I already went. I was crying about it.
So, I'd just like to say, any discussion on this show has to do with being curious, and anything that has been said on the show is more of just conversation. We're really not open to do things that are not right towards the law, if that makes any sense.
Oh, hell yeah. No.
You know, so like I said, I wasn't really too familiar with distilling. Like I said, I was interested in distilling, but if you want to distill or if you want to do other stuff, you need to be be in line with the law if you would like to
They'll get you.
partake in such activities. But like they said,
That's true because it's tax evasion.
Breaking the
Fuck, 'cause
law.
they'll seize
Breaking the
everything.
law.
Your bank account will freeze up. You'll get arrested. You probably lose your job. You'll be a felon. There's a lot that comes with that.
yeah,
It's a big thing.
I would just-
They
I
can
would
seize
just kinda-
all
I
your
would just
assets,
kinda
your cars,
try
your boats, your house, because they
I
don't
was
know
kind
how
of
you
trying
pay for
to
it.
let everybody know that if
Like how
anything's
Wesley
said on the
Snipes-
show, if anything's said on the show, it's with curiosity. It's not people actually doing such activities.
hypothetical situation.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Good to
I am
fit.
not breaking any
Yeah, I
laws.
got something a little weird. I'm gonna mix up and see if it works. So
Wish I had something weird, but this was weirdly good.
Claim the fifth.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'd claim the Fifth Amendment.
I
What?
claim any amendments that you give me. Because I love America.
Well, I will reserve the right to incriminate myself by any means. God, you gotta love the Constitution.
Yeah.
You gonna make something different, Bumpy?
Well, I'm going to go back to the very first episode, but I'm going to use a different gin.
There you go.
Mountain Dew with the Bar Hill gin from Vermont that's made with raw honey. And
It's really good.
Oh, let me pull you up.
juniper.
Let me pull you up. Hold on.
Well, you're gonna mix something. This isn't anything important.
No, it's you. You're good.
This is cool. Okay, so this is a wood cap
No, that's what you tell him.
underneath, but this whole thing has beeswax. Like it smells so floral and juniper and stuff like that. It's got that kind of pininess to it, but yeah, it's just interesting that they did that. This was a top of the shelf gin. I bought it on sale because they had a sale going for their favorite beverages at the liquor store. So I got this for $27. This is normally something like $40. So not too bad.
Good deal.
1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. And then I'll throw my old Mountain Dew. Gotta get rid of it. All right. That's it. Go, Tanner, go. Oh, it still has carbonation.
Well, me?
Yeah,
I want
go.
to wait for miscellaneous to come back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it looks like Mountain Dew. That's been adulterated. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Orange. You get the orange and then that kind of lemon pininess from the juniper, from the gin. Slight berry, slight honey note in there. Cheerios.
Cheers.
How's it taste?
Like flat Mountain Dew.
Carbonation gone.
Carbonation's gone. It hissed. I thought it would have something. No, this is flat. It's not bad though. You know what? I think since they do put orange juice in the Mountain Dew, I think I will try like an orange juice and gin. Is that gin and juice?
Pretty much.
Sipping on gin juice.
Probably.
Laid back.
Yeah, I think it would be.
orange juice.
Money in my mind.
Yeah, because I mean, you just think lemon notes, orange, and pine. I mean, you basically have yourself a West Coast IPA at that point. So,
Yeah, right.
it's not bad. There's too much Mountain Dew in this though, so I'm gonna have to add some more. The aromas are coming through nice with the gin, but the flavors not so much. It's just tasting like flat Mountain Dew, with a little bit of a pine note to it at this point.
You gotta rip it out, Bumpy. You gotta get that. You gotta yank the cork. You gotta.
Well, no, because I didn't want to slosh. That's the problem. It's a slow process. You get to be gentle with the gin.
Gentle. You gotta be gentle.
Gentile. Oh yeah, more of the raw honey notes coming through, more floral and stuff now too. Woo, spicy. All right. Yeah, a little bit of a nice honey note up front. Orange. That kind of lemon flavor going into pininess from the juniper berries. This does have that. This gin has that sticky honey feel to it. Like it makes your lips like sticky. It has a kind of a little bit of a thickness to it, more thick than any gin I've ever had. It's interesting. It's a nice gin. And yeah, it mixes well with the Mountain Dew. I mean, it is extra sweet. I mean, Mountain Dew is pretty sweet. I think there's like 54 grams of sugar per serving.
Yeah, a lot of sugar in that one.
Mm.
So this is a pretty sweet drink, but yeah, something with gin. It's probably, I'm not sure if it's just because of the gin or if it's because I'm usually mixing them with some type of highly sugared beverage, like ginger beer. I that's my typical go-to is gin and ginger beer, and I always get like a caffeine rush for some reason or a sugar high. Yeah, that's probably why. So it's probably not the gin that's actually making me like woo, wake up, but it's
Yeah, a little bit of caffeine.
it's probably just what I end up mixing it with, now that I think about it. But it's definitely gin hits me differently. Never usually treats me too bad at night. The following morning usually sucks.
Yeah. Oh, sucks.
You wake up like why is my head
I
splitting?
hate waking up.
All right. Well, I was waiting on miscellaneous, but I guess I'll do my word combination. All right. So I got ice cubes. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try this. Let's see how it works. So we'll do a little bit of whiskey, small batch, 1792. All right. This is gonna be an odd one. Who knows if it'll work?
I need to get me a nice, what do they call those things? Rocker glasses?
Rocks glass?
Yeah. I don't have any of those, so I need to get some.
Yeah, not bad, especially if you're making mixed drinks and stuff. And then,
You're turning me into a new man, Tanner.
oh yeah, we're gonna do a little Cabo Wabo. We're gonna have a little Cabo Wabo. Oh Lord, I don't know how this is gonna work.
Shit.
Ooh, a little gobble wobble. A
little
lot
bit
of gobble wobble.
Yeah, there's a little bit more than I.
Wobbling real quick.
Yeah, I might turn into Cabo Wobble at the end of this.
What's ATF?
I don't know.
What's the BT?
Is that alcohol, tobacco, and firearms?
Yeah. And then to top it off, I'm gonna do a little Pink Whitney.
Pink Whitney?
Yes.
As in Houston?
Pink lemonade vodka. So for miscellaneous, I did a little bourbon, a little tequila, a little Pink Whitney.
Pink Whitney.
I think there's more tequila in this. Oh,
Yeah, you need to add more Pink Whitney. You need to make it pink. Make it a pink drink. Actually, you should probably try it first.
Yeah, very weird.
Godspeed.
Yeah. At this point. All right, so the agave is through,
Spinach time. I'm watching still.
the lemonade coming through. A little bit of caramel. A little bit of caramel and vanilla. I'm gonna dive into this. I don't think it's gonna be good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Shut up.
Nothing.
That's good.
Delicious.
Oh yeah, tasty.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so it's like whiskey burn, lemonade agave. It's like a vanilla pink lemonade with a floral aspect to it.
It's a witch's brew.
Mm.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's a rough one.
You should have done that with your shirt off. We could have seen the hair in your chest grow.
Yeah, really.
Oh, jeez.
The burn. Oh god, look at it.
Is it mop water?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
It does.
Is that what you want to call it? You get to name it. You created it.
Yeah, I'll call this the mop water combination.
No, I don't know. It doesn't. It's not. Okay. It was probably a shadow cast on it. Here, look, I'll show mine.
It's so weird you get the caramel from the bourbon.
That could be. I don't know.
Late to the
John and
party.
Ellie, come in here.
John and Ellie, bring your fucking ass. Don't you be a pussy. Get on here. I know you got liquor. Make a drink. I swear to God.
Get over here, John.
John, get over here, man.
Carol
Yeah, you
Crawford,
do
I'm
have liquor.
sorry
You
for
have
the
whiskey. We
language.
know it.
She's a very good supporter. Very nice lady.
You got the Johnny Walker or whatever it is there.
And the Anthony Walker.
Sure. What, were
Christopher
you hanging out with
Walker.
John and Nelly? You popped in right after him. That's crazy. I'm telling
Sure.
Kate.
Let's go.
Sorry for the
John
spelling.
for Jack Walker.
John and Ellie earns it. Excuse me.
Jack Walker.
Over here, John. Oh, Kyle, you better.
Oh, and Kyle. Wow.
Oh, Kyle.
Is the 62 link open?
Finally,
As
somebody.
long as you have Jack Walker.
Cheers, Kyle.
I'd rather be Jack Walker than Paul Walker.
I like Alexander Walker.
Oh, hey, John.
Damn, what are all everybody's lurking? Huh?
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's.
What's going on here? Bring your asses.
Yeah, where's Josh?
He said it was
He's
going to be
sleeping.
20 minutes. He said he'll be here in 20 minutes at 9:40. Excuse me.
Yeah. He's probably running over hookers in GTA.
Yeah, he said that. He said, what did he say?
I
He
got.
said,
I indulge from time to time. Okay.
Make sure you bring Xavier Washington.
Xavier Washington.
Yeah. And Anthony Johnson.
where was
And-
that message?
Huh?
And John Lickenspear.
He said,
Are you looking at
Uh-oh.
books?
Can I do this too?
Oh no, I was looking at my phone. I thought my phone was projecting.
Make
my
sure you
voice.
bring Randy Mosher.
Yeah.
And Mike Hunt. Yeah.
And Ken Wells.
You know him?
And Lily Jickenspit. She's a new writer in the web about beer. Lick and spit.
all right, I think it's.
Hey,
I don't know.
I'm
I
looking
think
for
it's that
Willie.
time here, man.
If I wasn't
Willie
a
who?
taken man, I might be asking more about that.
Julie Rockenspire
Go, beer man, go.
and Anthony Venezuela, as well as Sigmund Freud.
The damn outfit.
Napoleon Dynamite.
You're never gonna get John and Ellie on here. You're doing this.
Oh, it's pulling Alex.
I almost ripped it on you.
Beer man, go.
Jules McGillicuddy.
Go, beer man.
Oh, well.
Snakes.
You need some Thomas Metal.
It's not over yet, dude.
No, it never.
Beer man.
And
Yeah.
and the bar is
What
closed.
the fuck happened? Told you.
Hold on. We gotta feed your ducks.
What the fuck? Get out of the chat. Yeah.
You gotta feed
Feed
your
the
ducks.
ducks.
Green Man Moment. Everyone work with me. Everyone move with me. Come on. Push it. Push it. Push
Don't
it.
have any rhythm.
Damn, dude. Fucking Beer Man Physical Fitness. Sit in your chair and work with me. Work with me.
What's a will it mix
That
episode
pre-mix?
without a jam session?
That's like ready to drink shit, huh? Boom.
Don't get up.
Yeah.
Just sit.
Simply pour over ice and enjoy, or add a splash of your favorite spirit. I
Drink
might
a
try
beer.
some gin.
Yeah.
In?
A long gin iced tea.
Sounds
Yeah.
toasty.
I don't know.
Alcohol by
Ozzy
volume
might
is
have it,
12.5%.
have it
So
down.
yeah.
Feeling
It's been in my fridge for so long it's crusty.
Crusty.
Thank God it's Friday.
It's not a good description.
Thursday. No, it's Wednesday. I'm sorry.
Crusty.
Crusty.
Crusty cap.
Thank God
Come
it's
on.
Friday.
Take off your crusty cap.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Yeah, Josh.
It
Get
was-
your ass
yeah.
over here. Put the Xbox controller down.
All
No,
right.
no.
We're gonna do a Long Island iced tea with gin,
There you go.
Nice.
and I'm gonna use New Hampshire.
Yes, you're correct, John. I don't.
Get over here, John. What are you waiting for?
Cathedral Ledge.
You just.
But first, I
Pimp
have to
Panda's
finish
like
this.
this. It's terrible. It's supposed to be a.
Ooh, your
Terrible.
innards. Are you on the toilet?
I don't want to see his fucking innards. Not on my best day with $100 in my pocket would I do that.
Banana.
It's such an airworm type song.
They're terrible, dude.
They're horrible, but it's kind of
Like, bitch, I pay money. Like, I can't. If I want to be copyright claimed, I should be able to do it.
you don't have to be copyright claimed, but come up with better music.
It's out there. You just gotta find it. I know people that's YouTube channel.
Ooh. Feeling fresh.
Josh was killing
I'm
coffee
saying.
and watching skate videos. Josh, you're a punk.
Do what you like. I can't knock that. Big fan of the GTA.
Big fan of the peanut butter and jelly.
Not so much anymore. Gonna get my free $1 million every month. Dude, if we ever hang out, don't take me to a place like this. It's not my. I mean, I could kick it. It'd be nice. Not my shit.
John, just come on in.
I just gotta figure out how to pour my beer while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Did you want it? I don't know, Ken. It's up to you if you wanted to drop the stream.
That's a real jungle pour right there.
Dude, that was
Yeah,
a good.
Really bouncy.
Don't slush it. He killed that poor.
That's really good. Come on.
Hey, beer man.
You turn that shit off, he'll stop moving.
Beer review. Beer review while you're dancing. Next couple shit.
Hey,
Beer review while you're dancing.
I'll try to drink while you're bouncing around.
Oh man,
See?
over my
Told you.
table.
Fuck, dude.
Of a
That
towel.
move is for professional.
Well, that's a crusty
only.
towel.
Yeah, this thing's been there a while.
Not like that's
Oh,
not
there
dirty
he is.
shit.
There he is.
Can't
All right, hold on.
can't walk in here.
That's all it takes to get Josh in here is a little dancing.
Damn, dude. Cute.
Grace, look at Grace. She's like, what the fuck?
She like stopped cleaning mid
Really,
clean.
dude?
She's like mid lick. She's done. I'm
Bye.
out of here.
Look at this can art, dude. That's cool.
Is that
Well,
Mortalis?
There's
No,
a face and an ear in there.
Somebody gave this beer to me. It's from like San Lucius, California.
I'll
It's
keep you up.
double IPA. I don't know what it is. What it's called.
Oh, that's
Psychic
Mortalis.
advisor?
Psychic Advisor. That's the name of the beer.
I really like
Did
Yeah,
it have
fair
mushrooms in it?
I can dig it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. Salute you.
What'd you got here, man?
I want to see
died.
a dance style beer review.
Huh?
I forgot about that. I forgot about
I
that.
said I want to see a dance style beer review from Beer Man.
Oh,
No
pull up.
way, man.
Get me off the screen then, damn it.
No way, man.
Beer Man, you ready?
Oh,
I
he's
pledge
he's
allegiance.
getting ready to do the pledge.
To the flag
I was pledging allegiance
of the
American
United States of
flag.
America.
Let's do this one.
America.
Oh wait, that was not good.
Damn, dude, I feel like Beer Man's got to like lay it down. Fat bars.
What is it? What are you drinking, Beer Man?
Armpit flap.
I'm gonna pull a Ronald Sutton and ask him what everyone's drinking. Oh shit.
JCT.
Well, I'm drinking Bar Hill gin raw. It's made with raw honey and Mountain Dew.
Like gin, rye, and Mountain Dew.
But I'm about to do a Long Island gin.
Okay, sorry. We
A
got
Long
spilled all over
Island
me.
gin tea.
That sounds good, dude.
Nobody cuvee like a sour or something, or
What do you got, Bumpy?
Beer Man did.
yeah, did it?
What, you weren't watching? You're in the chat, but you just weren't.
I did a sour with a stout.
I was killing a bunch of cops on Grand Theft
It was really good, dude. Josh, it was really good. You should try it.
What is it?
Well, it was Obsidian peanut butter stout with struggle bus.
Oh, dude, that
Breakfast
I
salad.
had that struggle bus. I had to dump it out, dude. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
Yeah, I dumped it down the drain, dude.
Come on,
My buddy
man.
brought it over, and I was like, "This is not good, dude."
It's not for everyone.
Yeah, it was not good. But that's just my
You're too
opinion.
picky, dude.
I liked it.
I'm
Number
picky.
5.
I haven't really been getting down on a lot of drugs.
You're right.
I'm like, sorry, Beer Man. Damn, I'm already scaring people off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's probably the haircut.
Yeah. Josh, did you get your taxes done today?
I got my taxes done a couple weeks ago. I didn't finish state. Oh boy.
Anybody seen the movie The Hills Have Eyes?
Yep.
Yeah. It's amazing.
I don't like that.
That's pretty creepy, dude.
That's cool. I like that shit.
Sit against the wall.
Seems like it's hard to breathe in that fucking thing.
Holy shit. You lost your headphones.
Oh, shit.
Get your ski masks out.
Oh, fuck. This is all wrong.
I do have a ski mask.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God. It fell again.
You don't have a ski mask.
Oh, wow.
That's not living.
Great.
A lot of shit going on here. All right.
No one. I gotta get another beer. This beer's done.
Yeah, when is the final day for taxes? Anyway, it's coming right up, isn't it?
The 18th, I think, or something. Or the 20th. Or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. 15th, 18th.
Yep.
Tomorrow, maybe. What's tomorrow's
I
date?
always get my taxes done as soon as tax season
Oh,
opens.
Friday is
Like,
the 15th.
try to get it done.
Tomorrow would be
Like
The 14th. Tomorrow's the
14th.
14th. I think the 15th is the final day for taxes. Like,
I don't ever have to worry about that shit ever.
Yeah.
As soon as I get my W-2, I get right on TurboTax. That shit's
Yeah,
done.
I just try to get it done just in case there's that potential of having to pay in, because
Yeah, I wait till the last
that gives you a little bit of leeway, to try to decide like, all right, how much do I owe? can I just pay what I owe, or do I have to do like one of those payment plans, which you don't want to do a payment plan with the IRS?
Yeah.
Debt collector.
They screw you over so
I
bad.
either break
They're
even.
like They're like Bank of America.
Screw that, dude. Bring
Alright.
back
34% interest rate for you, and we're gonna also give you some extra
I'm glad you're having a good time, Tom.
over the limit fees, just for no reason.
Bank of America sucks nuts. I've had some bad experiences with them, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened to my old bank. I used to deal with those crooked fuckers.
Wells Fargo, too.
Yeah, crooked
Wells Fargo
bastards.
sucks, man.
I wondered if
Oh yeah,
I was
cheers,
getting robbed.
cheers, man. Glad that you having a good time. I hope Tommy and Ozzy are doing
Boy, what happened? You get
Oh, my hat fell off, man.
like your-
Yeah. Hey.
Is that you, Beer Man? Is that you? Wow. You never know.
Josh and Tommy.
My beer. I don't even have a beer. I drank all of it.
Drink another one.
I gotta get up. Don't highlight me. I gotta get up.
Oh, Josh doesn't have any pants on. He can't highlight. He's gonna get up.
You're gonna have
I'll get up for a little bit.
I gotta get another beer, dude.
Beer man, your belly button's sweating.
I don't think that's what
I think it's gonna be a girl.
Oh no!
Congratulations, it's a beer.
Oh gee, thanks.
No,
Thank you.
I get a word. Yeah.
Thank you, God.
I got on the scale and
It's a
thank God
fruited
I've got
sour.
one heavier.
But I didn't want a fruity sour.
No, don't give me
I
that.
wanted a stout.
What the hell's wrong with you? Jesus, man.
Ozzy says you're a squirter.
Squirter. You better stop squirting.
Dude, I gotta get through this fucking beer. This beer's not good, dude. The fucking blood orange one.
Yeah.
Not good. Drekka's been
For
disappointing.
Saturday, dude. Tanner's not gonna do his show. You can do.
I'm gonna have to stop buying Drekka.
John,
Oh,
stop
no.
chatting and just get on here.
Not
Yeah,
best.
he's feeling.
I want to see your face, John.
baby back, bitch.
John, come on.
Come on, John.
All right, so we're going on an hour and a half. So,
Comfortable now. We can't leave.
Oh
He's
wait,
ready.
I still gotta do my last mix. Hold on.
Okay, we'll bring Bumpy up.
Okay.
Bring Bumpy up.
All right, we got the Cathedral Lids, the distillery. They're out of Conway. They're out of
Conway Twitty, dude.
North Conway, New Hampshire. They won a gold medal, I think, for this. They're the number one gin distillery in New Hampshire, which I'm not sure how many gin distilleries in New Hampshire there are. So there could only be two, and battle it back and forth each year. Who knows? Anyways, this is kind of a spicier gin. It's not bad. Pretty good. It's not a top shelf gin. It's a mid shelf. I forgot to count, so I don't know how much I just poured in there, but we got that much in the glass, and we're going to top this off with some Long Island iced tea from TGI Fridays, which had the crusty cap because this thing is ancient. Wonder if they put a bottle on date on these things. Probably not. There's already alcohol in this. This is like ready to just drink, but it's very low percent. It's 12%. This is a 45%.
All aware, gummy bear.
ABV gin. crusty cap.
Hanging out with this guy all day. Where you been, John?
Where you been? And we're gonna make ourselves a Long Island with gin.
It's on Long Island iced tea.
This
Already
beer's
have
not
gin
good.
in it.
A little bit of
It's
a
not
little
good.
bit of a resiny piney feel.
I think I'm gonna drain pour that.
That works about right.
That's a flat beer if I've ever seen one.
Oh my god, this smells horrible. All right.
Suck. Cinnamon
yeah.
and pepper.
I hope that this didn't go bad. This has been in there forever.
What do you mean it doesn't have a date on it? What's in the ingredient?
Made with gin, rum, tequila, triple sec liquor.
Oh,
Hey, and there's already gin in it, fucking Long Island.
Gin. So there's extra gin. Extra gin?
Made
Extra
like a
gin.
gin island.
It's like, I don't need you to add any more liquor. We're good.
Yeah, I mean, you get the kind of spicy botanical type notes coming from the cathedral. Pininess, of course. That's always in gin. You're always going to get pininess, but it's whether it's going to be like Pine Sol floor cleaner or if it's going to be a different like kind of cleaning agent. Pine.
Clean.
Yeah, this kind of
Not like rosemary. You drink gins that taste like rosemary, like fresh rosemary.
I've had I've had some rosemary.
That's still like that's like pine as fuck.
Yeah, that's got some kind of pininess to it, the rosemary. I've never actually had. No, I've probably actually had fresh rosemary before. I've never cooked with fresh rosemary myself.
Fresh pine.
But I've probably had it. We usually get the kind of stuff that's like in the like the McCormick's type.
You get like licorice root or
What do you mean, like dry seasoning?
Yeah.
There we go.
Is there any kind of anise or licorice root?
Oh. No.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
God damn.
that's worse than the donut experience.
Oh, it's like you hit an onion.
What do you? Thank God you're going to Fridays, huh?
Good thing you didn't get the cassia bark.
I think for some reason I think that this
Thank God for
iced tea mix went bad.
accepting.
There's no way.
Damn. Yeah, you probably shouldn't drink that. Man. Hi, Jules.
One of those.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, I think it's not the gin's fault because I've drank this gin straight and it's not that
Well,
bad.
don't-
This is,
You'll be okay. Don't induce vomiting.
I'm not-
Just pour that shit out.
no, yeah, I'm not gonna drink it.
Oh my God.
All right.
Hey, where's your puke bucket? He's puking live. Yeah, dude. That's fucking puke. Yeah, there you
Like
go.
lamb is fire. That's like I like the leg of lamb and then the rack lamb. I don't like the shiny onion and all that. The leg of lamb is so good.
Oh, no, that was rough.
I want to like this
It's good
beer.
red meat.
Drecker's been hit or miss for me. I'm sorry, but it's not.
Yeah, they're a little hit and miss.
This
in
one
some of
is
those.
This bloody hell. This bloody.
Yeah, you're too picky.
The-
You like
they're
that?
You get
not-
all these
I don't know if I'm
fancy.
too
You get all these fancy beers. That's why you tell everybody to sleep on Drecker.
And that Puhala one I had earlier too was fucking banging.
Oh, you had the barley wine one.
That's just nice.
It was like what was the yellow, or what? It had the big. It was kind of like a plain label, but it was bright as fuck. The wax 12 ounce.
Excuse me.
Oh, the Puhala
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. They had the fucking whack. That's the thing. That's my biggest pet peeve. These brewers that they wax the fucking tops. It's such a pain in the ass. To fucking. It was like all the way down the fucking bottle and shit, and I was like, God damn it! Now I gotta fucking work with it. But it was fucking banging.
If you're gonna make someone work for you, you better charge a dang money.
You know.
Yeah,
I
they
think
charge you more.
It was good, dude. It was a 13% barley wine with like bourbon barrel,
$3 service charge.
rye whiskey barrels, and it was aged 24 months, and then they aged it like 15 months in like
half a
rye
bottle
whiskey.
of the yak.
But yeah, that shit's good. I mean, it's not spendy. I think that 12-ounce bottle was like
I think
$10
so,
or
too.
something like that. Maybe.
If anything, Drecker was served as a center point for all the other people that are producing ours and them. You know, it's like they were the
Yeah.
grandfathers.
I
They
mean,
became
the market's so flooded with heavily fruited sours, like everyone's got all that shit. And
it seems like it got stronger
I
though.
like Drecker, but
from
I think I
pushing
burned
Drecker.
myself out on
There's
that
a
shit.
lot of people, but it's spread out.
Yeah. Oh, like those slushy XLs. I mean, those are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
It's your rodeo,
They're
bro. I'm just here
expensive,
for the
yeah.
ride, Doug.
I like Imprint's got some great sours. I mean, they're
I do like Imprint,
yeah, just
but it's a lot. There's a lot of lactose in there.
yeah.
It's like Burley Oak, dude. Burley Oak is the same way, dude.
Burley Oak as well. Yeah,
The heavily fruited sours are like the big mockery of the craft beer scene now. Like everyone talks shit.
it's kind of like snowboarding when skiing was the big thing, and
Oh,
everyone brought
yeah.
snowboarding in.
That's cool.
Oh,
Hazy
what?
boys
You
and
got
all that
one
shit.
single board and you're riding it like not like a
I
ski.
hang out and I get pretty thirsty, and that shit hits the spot, dude. I'm just like, oh, it's so good. Fuck you. I don't care.
I'm into. I love
Freaking
intonation. I
drinking
love
St. Ides.
innovation. I
motherfucker.
mean, I like bringing different styles in. I like mixing.
Drink.
This beer world's not gonna like me
Damn,
because
Bumpy,
of
you wasted
that.
all that gin.
Yeah.
You should have
Like,
tasted the other shit before you put the liquor.
Oh, I should have known when it was like a crusty cap, but I thought the alcohol that was in it would have preserved it or whatever. But that
So,
just to prove this gin's not bad.
I don't have any shit.
Yeah, I don't like gin. Gin and tequila I don't fuck with. It all tastes
No,
like shit.
Yeah, gin always fucks me up, man.
Give me whiskey. Give me whiskey or
dry,
vodka.
and I don't like the way it tastes. I don't
Yeah,
like gin.
that's that same way. You can
It
give me
is.
you can give me the most expensive gin ever, and I'd be like,
Well,
this
it's not even.
garbage.
Well, it's like how I like how I'm with rye bread. I don't dislike rye bread.
you
I don't
try
like-
Guinness.
I don't like rye bread with caraway seeds in it.
I love coconut.
Yeah, coconut.
Like I like marble swirl rye, the pumpernickel rye swirl. I like rye bread. I just don't like it when it has the big ass caraway seeds in it. I just don't like
Gin's not gross, but in my opinion, but it fucks you up.
Yeah,
it's so dry and light
I just don't
and
like
finicky. Like
I don't
when
like
you
the
put it
feeling,
into your
yeah.
system, you get fucked up quick.
drink vodka without
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
floor.
exactly. I'll drink vodka all day over gin and tequila. I don't really like.
I'd rather have whiskey, some
All right,
kind of bourbon or
I'm not-
scotch.
I'm not ending the show now, but I just want to ask the panel, based off of what you've mixed tonight, what would you rate
I
the
didn't make
mixture that you made? And if you want to do a shout out, because I know we have some other panel members that actually didn't do a mix, but
Yeah,
maybe they
exactly.
want to
Hey,
shout them out. We'll start with Bumpy. As far as what you had tonight, what would you rate the cocktails you had tonight, Bumpy?
All of them?
No, you don't have to, I mean, maybe one that stood out to you. You don't have to rate it.
Well, I'll just do the top two, kind of what I started with. The it's supposed to be like a mudslide, but we didn't have chocolate syrup, so whatever we wanted to go. What'd you call it, an avalanche? That works. Miscellaneous called an avalanche.
That's what I thought. I mean, mudslide.
The avalanche
Avalanche.
was nice. Like I said, it reminded me of French vanilla bean ice cream. It was easy, super easy to drink, like way easy to drink. It didn't take. It had like an alcohol smell slightly, and like a very slight alcohol flavor, but mostly just it was like vanilla bean ice cream. You kind of pick up a little bit on the Bailey's Irish cream, just slightly. Missing the chocolate syrup to make it an actual mudslide, and I think the chocolate syrup, if we had chocolate syrup, it would have added to it, made it better. What I gotta rate that first. The wife did a pretty good job with what we had. We had pretty much everything except for the chocolate syrup. Easy to drink, nice. I'd probably put that around a 94 for the drink. It just didn't have the kick that I was kind of looking for. It needed some more spice. Adding the cognac to it. This is the most expensive cognac that was on the shelf. This is the VSOP Privilege cognac from Hennessy. Drinking this by itself, I'm not a big fan of it. It's got some slight niceness to it because it is pretty close to a brandy, which I'm not like a big brandy drinker, but from what I've had from brandies, I kind of like them. I'm doing a lot of ohs, and I hate that. Mixing the cognac privilege with the avalanche, it added that extra oomph that beverage needed. It added complexity to it. It added different notes. It gave it that bit of that alcoholic burn, just a slight burn. So you're like, wow, this is alcohol and not just vanilla ice cream. It also mixed in some of the nice notes from the cognac, mixing in with the vanilla vodka and the Bailey's Irish cream. There's a Kahlua in there too, which Kahlua is like kind of like I think it's like a chocolatey coffee type flavor note from what I can remember Kahlua being. And it just blended in nicely. It added this kind of plum and maple syrup note to the vanilla ice cream tasting beverage that I had. So it was like vanilla and maple syrup covered plum basically was what was coming out of it. It was really nice. It was
Nice.
good drink. I'd score that at a 98.
Oh yeah.
I would definitely drink that if I So I don't go out to bars and stuff all that often, but if I was gonna order a drink like that, I'd be like, dude, you're gonna cognac? Do like a shot of cognac in that. And I don't know what the hell we'd call it, but it worked super well. Okay, so let's think of the drinks. If we're gonna call that an avalanche, right? So an avalanche is like a snow, like big old snow drifts coming down a mountain, and it kind of had that plum and maple syrup type thing going for it. So maybe we call it like snow covered plum. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know, some name like
Plums
that.
on the bluff.
Yeah.
Sounds
That sounds nice. Yeah, it does.
It just worked. It worked awesome. So I highly recommend if you get basically a mudslide without chocolate syrup added. Chocolate syrup added probably would have been even better because then it would have been maple syrup, chocolate covered plum with vanilla. And yeah.
Indeed.
Highly recommend that drink. And I don't even know how much I added. I just kind of poured and it started dripping. So it was just kind of like it was probably less than a shot, less than an ounce, I would say, of cognac to a normal size drink.
Yeah.
I had like a double, but I already drank it halfway down before I added. Because if it didn't work, I didn't want to ruin it like I just did with that iced tea stuff. So, cheers! Thanks for having me on tonight. These are fun because this is stuff I don't do, and it's just interesting combining different things together and just seeing how it happens.
See how it works.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. All right. I think we got miscellaneous.
Yes. All right. So, yeah, KCTs. I had 2 of them, half a bottle. It's small. It's only 375. Efficient. Tastes good. I've got no complaints. Man, don't know why I put these on the back burner for so long. Just, I guess, forgot about them. It's tasty. Like I said, the lemon in the Sprite lightens up the cognac, and just makes it a little bit more palatable. It's kind of balanced between the citrus and the dried fruits. It's good. I like it. Might not be for everybody. I'll put it at a 95 out of 100. I think that's fair. So
I'll have to try. I'll have to try it because I got plenty of cognac left.
yeah, it should work. It's not bad.
Oh, I should have tried. I should have done that with the Mountain Dew I had.
Oh, try it now.
On that.
I can't. The Mountain Dew's.
Anyways, yeah.
Oh, man.
So that's pretty much it. Yeah, check out my cat. He's living his life.
Oh, look at that, man. Oh,
Cheers, man. Awesome. All right, beer man. How was your
this was good, man. The citrus. Oh my god, I'm messed up right now. The citrus, it was really good with this, and it really melded well with the. There was like a weird chocolate. Well, not weird. There was a chocolate vanilla presence in this barrel aged beer. Very nice. I drank it already. It's very wow, dang it and everything. Peanut butter though was what was said in the Obsidian. Obsidian Stout is more of an American style. It's more hoppy. It's got like a spicy kind of thing going on, but it's got that roasted dark chocolate espresso kind of feel to it. But then you mix it with this nice juice bomb of beer, and it really juiced off a lot of orange and really made it very nice, very pleasant. It was a nice mix to be able to take that orange and the citrus and the sweetness as well, kind of put its way into that whole thing. You didn't have to add any more sugary substance. It was just really nice how the dark chocolatey kind of milk, let's say soft, semi-sweet chocolate, kind of melded in with the orange that I was getting. Like orange was big. Wow. Let's just give you a score, man. The mix was great. I thought it was awesome, actually. And when my wife approves of something, it makes it even more awesome. I'm going to give this a 95 out of 100, man. I've been doing a lot of those tonight, it seems. The last one was a 95. But it just deserves that color, man, that metal. You know, there's something about this mix that makes it right. And there was a subtle peanut butteriness. I wish I got more peanut butter out of this, but in a way it made it more of a yogurty kind of orange on the bottom, kind of sweet orange yogurt. And it was nice with that chocolatey kind of edge. And I liked it. So yeah, a good couple substances to mix with each other. And man, I'm messed up. I'm sorry. I'm trying really hard to. It hurts my brain right now to concentrate.
You're good, beer man.
Cheers to you guys. All right, bye.
Cheers, bro. All right. So Josh, if you want to give shout outs, and then I'll go over my review of what I've had, and then we'll go back to people for shout outs, or if I can shout out other people.
Well, I mean, you guys can do shout outs and then come back to me, because I mean, you guys were mixing shit.
Yeah, no worries, man. All right, that's cool.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, Josh. So for the Starlight with the bourbon, the 1792 small batch, I will say that when you add enough of the Coca-Cola Starlight, the cotton candy flavor does come out. You get a little bit more of the caramel, vanilla with the bourbon. It's a nice combination. The cotton candy flavor kind of sticks out a little bit. Yeah, it's different. You know, if you've done whiskey and cokes, I think the cotton candy is a nice little addition. And like Miscellaneous was saying, maybe even like actual cotton candy added to the mixture might actually make it like a different cocktail that most people might not actually do. I think it'll work well. But as far as the soda with the whiskey, I'll give it like a 93. I think the whiskey kind of overpowered the cotton candy flavor in the Starlight, but it definitely worked well for a mixer. Um, it did add like a little bit of that sweet cotton candy flavor, but it was more of a whiskey and coke. So it was just like a whiskey and coke with like a little bit of addition of that cotton candy. Um, as far as the weird cocktail that I made, I did Pink Whitney, which is vodka. I did the 1792 bourbon and the tequila. It's like a caramel, vanilla, agave, lemonade. It's very different. I don't see this being something that people would order at bars, but it's definitely different. For that one, I would give it like a 87. I wouldn't ask for it. It's all liquors, you know, so you kind of get that burn. But it's a weird concoction that you might not actually put together. But I just kind of said, you know, whatever, let me try it out, see how it works. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't something that I would dump. But yeah, it was weird. You know, caramel, vanilla, agave, lemonade is what it came out to be. And that the pink lemonade aspect added more sweetness to it, kind of worked with the caramel. Yeah. And I guess we'll go back to shout outs. We'll let people shout themselves out. And we'll wrap this up soon. We're going on almost 2 hours. Definitely been a great show. We had a lot of people in the chat, which is awesome. And it's nice to have like a more of a laid back live stream where everybody can just kind of hang out and make some cocktails and have a good time. So we'll go back to Bumpy. Bumpy can shout his channel out. We'll go back to Beerman, Miscellaneous, and Josh.
Before we go back to me, okay, well, back to me already. Screw it.
No, what were you gonna say?
Why do they call them cocktails?
I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe somebody in the chat might be able to answer that question. I'm not really too familiar.
How do you make a slow gin?
Slow gin.
A slow gin is not actually considered a gin. That's all I know about a slow gin. It's really not gin.
But the thing too is when you make a gin fizz, it is made with slow gin.
No, I made mine with real gin.
I know. It looked good too.
It was good. Yeah. I was thinking about doing that again tonight, but that's too much work.
Slow
Yeah.
boy.
I get that. Shit. What? Yeah, here we are. Shout outs, 50-point inspection videos. I put those out Wednesdays and Fridays. Those are my beer reviews, basically. I score them on a different scale, with a different breakdown as to why I'm coming up with the points that I'm coming up with as well. It's not just solely based off of, hey, do I like this beer or not? It's broken down by the way the beer looks, the way the aroma is kind of coming off. And each category has a breakdown. There are, the maltiness of the beer, the hops, and stuff like that. So sometimes even a great beer can still not get to that perfect score of 50 just based off of it's missing something. Even if it tastes fantastic, it might be missing something in the aromas or the flavors. So yeah, the 50-point inspection videos, Wednesdays, Fridays. Look them up when you can. Wait for a beer that interests you, whatever. I don't care. Monday night, I have a live stream. It's called New Brew. It's 8 p.m. Eastern time. And just bring a beer that you've never had before. If you want to join up on panel, you can bring a beer that you've never had before. Like Ozzy likes to join up in the chat saying, hey, I brought this, I brought that. So cheers to Ozzy. Tommy Carroll's always there bringing questions. That's the other thing that I ask. Panel members, if you have a question that you want to ask, you can go up, you can ask the question, let everybody else suffer through the question, and then you get to be last. So yeah, bring some questions. They can be beer related. Mostly, I think that's kind of appropriate. If not, something that's at least doable as a question. In the chat, also, if you guys are just chatting along, appreciate you all being there when you show up. But you can also throw out a question that you might have that you want the panel to answer something. And if there's not enough questions to ask throughout the show, and also B, if your question is deemed appropriate for the panel to answer, your question may actually be part of the show. So bring questions, question everything.
Oh yeah.
Alex's Food Friday this week is cinnamon buns, right?
Yeah, cinnamon.
Yeah, so cinnamon buns. And stout, I believe he did actually break it down to being a stout for a beer, but I know Alex a little bit, and if you bring something that's not a stout, as long as you bring a cinnamon bun, it should be okay.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, Bumpy.
Cheers.
Awesome.
Cheers. Man.
All right, we'll go to miscellaneous. Shout outs.
All right. So for me, it'll just be the Thursday night beer session as usual. That'd be at 8 o'clock Eastern. Just going to review a few products this week. Other than that, you can go check out John and Ellie on Stout Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Sundays. Bring a stout or porter. Heard a black and tan might be able to fly. That's pretty much it, guys. So, cheers.
Cheers, man. Awesome. All right, man, for your shout outs.
All right. So Tuesday will be 8 o'clock Eastern. We got brie, sharp cheddar. I can't read. Blue cheese, Gouda, Swiss, and I'll say I go. I'll say I go. Jesus, for God's sake, and pick a beer of choice and bring it on Wednesday. Oh, God damn, this is hard tonight. Tuesday, shit, that's Tuesday. Wednesday will be the picture I showed. That was 8 o'clock. God damn it. 8 o'clock Wednesday is for the one I just said. Beer and Cheese Tuesday. Wednesday will be the picture I showed was a picture of a baked potato with cheese and sour cream and bacon and all that stuff. So show up with something with that idea in your mind. It could be a stout. It could be anything, man. You know, an imperial stout is what I'm thinking. There's so many things you can do with that, with a baked potato and all this other stuff on it. But yeah, get yourself together and be there for 6 o'clock Eastern. Other than that, is there anything that's not mentioned, man? So that I can feel privileged to.
No, I think you're good
to talk about them. All right, cool. We're good. Cheers to you guys. I'm sorry.
Cheers, beer man.
Fucked up right now, dude. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good, beer man. Josh, you got any shout outs for
Use
yourself,
my
bro?
imagination. Something away with me.
You're muted.
You're double muted. You mother.
Double muted.
You
Can't
mother
hear
front.
you.
You mother fronter. Josh, work your damn computer.
Good. Yeah, I've been double muted. Can you hear me now?
You're good, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Welcome back, Mr.
Um,
8, Mr. T-Mobile.
Yeah. Shout outs for me. Last beer. I'm not sure if I want to do the show this Sunday with the Jesus Rising, whatever it is, Easter type shit. So yeah, we'll see. But usually I do beer bowl discussions Sundays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. Philly Cricker 87 is my Instagram, and yeah, that's it. Cheers to Natty Bell. Cheers.
There you go.
Cheers, Josh.
Cheers, man.
All right. So great panel tonight, guys. It's definitely been fun. Shout out to the chat. John and Ellie, Ozzy of Commerce, Tommy Carroll. Beer Man was in there chatting up a little bit. Oh, there's Beer Man one. Julie was in here. Cheers, Julie. Scroll up. Kyle was in here. Hold on. Josh in here. Kyle. Cheryl Crawford. Cheers to you. Dio is in here. Yeah, this has been a really good live stream. I do appreciate everybody stopping by, hanging out, whether you're in the chat or on the panel. Chester Spralin. Dio was in here as well. SBG. Cheers to you, SBG. Who else? Rash. Brian Fisher. Check him out. He does a lot of horse rescue style videos. He also does like barbecue and stuff. Cheers to Thrash. Let's keep going up. And then Dio was first. Ozzy was second. And also cheers to Paul, Middle Crew. Yeah, it's been a great time. Thank you guys for I know it's been kind of a long live stream. I feel bad because, this has been going on for a couple hours. No, not horse barbecue. He does horse rescue and he also does barbecue videos, just to clarify.
Yeah.
John and Ellie getting right to Colorado. I know.
Kills those horses and strips some of their meat.
So shout outs for me. Next week, I think we'll do Wednesday, 9 p.m. We'll do a brewery review. I haven't decided what brewer we'll be reviewing, but Wednesday, 9 p.m. we'll be doing a brewery review. I do like the Willet mix. Everybody kind of gets to hang out and just mix some cocktails together, have a good time. It's a little bit more laid back. Saturday, I normally do my Rate That Beer, but I think I'll probably have some plans, so I possibly won't be doing Rate That Beer this Saturday, 8 p.m. But if you're looking forward to my live streams on my channel, look out for Saturday live streams, 8 p.m. Yeah, thank you, John. Appreciate it, man. Shout outs for other people. Did you guys shout out Alex?
Yes, I did.
Okay, all right. I'll shout out Thomas Metal 75. He did do a Wildcard Wednesday. He normally goes live 7:30 p.m. So he was the show right before me. He does the Wildcard Wednesdays. Shout out to FLX Beer Reviews with Dan and Mike. Shout out to Bang and Beer Podcast. Shout out to
Lep TV.
Lep TV as well. He does his 9 p.m. hot seats. Shout out to Lep. Cheech Whiskey Encore. He does his Tuesday around 11 to 12. He does like a kind of like a live pub like this, but they drink whiskey for the most part. But I'm sure if you brought something else over there, as long as you're respectful and they're good people, definitely check out Cheech Whiskey Encore. I I'll go back to full panel. If anybody else has anybody else to shout out, other than that, I think we'll sign out. We've been going over 2 hours. Anybody else got anybody else they want to shout out?
I want to shout out Josh last beer.
Josh Lesbian. Shout out to Josh.
Yep. Sunday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern time. He does his beer bowl discussions.
I tried, John. I tried.
I already brought that up. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. It's Easter Sunday. But
No, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it every Sunday.
All right, yeah.
Talk about the Easter beers coming up. Come on, it's at night time. God damn it, Easter's over. All the kids found the eggs already. Come on.
We found them.
If I eat dinner early on Sunday, maybe.
What are you eating? What are you eating?
What did the kids find?
Are you eating lamb? You eating ham? What are you eating?
Ham, dude. You gotta eat ham on Easter Sunday.
You gonna eat lamb?
No, not lamb. I ain't got that kind of money. I ain't got lamb.
His parents wouldn't be here without them.
I'll make you a nice lamb leg.
All right, well.
But problem is, I'll be working. So.
Oh, I gotta go to work on Monday. I'm off vacation. So.
Unfortunately, yeah, I gotta go back to work Sunday too.
Well,
yeah,
not Sunday, but yeah, Monday.
Yeah, I gotta go back to work Sunday, unfortunately.
Oh, you gotta work on Easter?
Probably.
No, that's
probably morning. Probably in the morning. I don't know. They haven't. I might have a email that I have to look at.
Yeah, I want to shout out John and Ellie's parents.
Yeah,
thanks for making such a great onion.
Oh boy,
Character with many layers.
The Gerber baby. Appreciate you.
Yeah, it's been an awesome show. I like Will It Mix. Seems like we get a lot of commenters. We got people on the panel that are having a good time. So I'm gonna try to do Will It Mix as much as possible. I do like the brewery reviews. So maybe I know it'll be hard to kind of do 3 live streams during the week. But I do feel like the Will It Mix brings in a lot of people.
Well, maybe if you did something with the Saturday show, because you do the rate the beer, maybe you can rotate that one.
Yeah,
brewery thing.
It seems like that might work out a little bit better because it seems like Will It Mix brings a lot of people and everybody has a good time.
I'm just drunk thinking.
No. I understand. No, that's perfect, Bumpy. I do think that would be cool. Because I am a liquor review channel. So maybe doing the alternate with the rate that beer. That'd be cool. But I'm on vacation this week, but normally I have Wednesdays and Thursdays off. That's why I like to do the Will It Mix on the Wednesday.
Yeah, you end up drunk.
So yeah, just shout out to the panel. Shout out to Josh last year. Thanks for hopping on and hanging out with us last night.
Cheers.
Here's miscellaneous review over there.
It sounds like you're at the ocean.
Who, me?
When Tanner was talking, it was like all ocean sounds.
I don't know what's going on there.
I didn't hear that. Shout out to Audi group. Anyways, sorry.
No, you're good, bro. Yeah, shout out to Miscellaneous Brew Reviews over here.
Yeah. Shout out to Progressive, my insurance company, for the past 8 years now. 8 years.
Rontario as well. Shout out to Rontario. Check them out. And KY Brew Reviews. I do like KY Brew Reviews. I watch their videos.
Oh yeah, KY. They make good shit. Yeah, they're cool. Yeah,
shout out to Beer Man over there.
Oh, I hate me. Oh no, that was true. I'm really fucked up, man.
You're good. You're good, Beer Man.
I just
you know it's been a good show when you got somebody that's.
I'm fucked up, man.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it off as long as I could, but you earned it, bud. Thanks, John.
You just suck. Get out of here, John.
All right. Shout out to Bumpy Road Brewery. Cheers, man. Thank you. Bumpy's always been there. Almost every live stream I've been on, Bumpy has always been there for me. So I definitely
Shout
appreciate
out
that.
to Kyle. Kyle's in the chat.
Shout out to Kyle.
Kyle never meets me at the movies.
Yeah.
Always try to get
Is
him.
that Kyle or not Kyle?
Always stands me up. Love you,
All
Kyle.
right. So yeah, I think we'll call it a night. Thank you guys for stopping by, having a good time. We'll be hanging off air if anybody wants to come and hang out with us. And cheers, everyone. Have a good night, guys.
Cheers. Fuck us.
Cheers. Good night.
Let me try to do this.
Please do it.